Hello there and welcome to your week ahead weather. We had a nice taste of spring over the weekend, plenty of warm sunshine, but this week is going to be feeling a bit more like winter, and it's all thanks to this area of high pressure just to the southwest of Iceland, dragging in a more northerly flow across the country, and with it bringing in some cold air too. Some frontal systems at times during the week sinking their way southwards, bringing in some showers. These likely to bring some sleet and snow, mainly to hills, but a chance we could see some to lower levels too. And with this cold air, it's also bringing in quite a brisk north to northeasterly breeze, so that's really going to add on to the wind chill as we head through the week too. But the good news is as this area of high pressure slowly starts to shift its way eastwards towards the weekend, that means we'll see less showers and more in the way of dry weather. But before we get onto that, I just want to rewind the clock and start off with Tuesday. So to start off in the morning, it's going to be fairly bright across Northern Ireland, parts of England and Wales, but it is going to be a cold start, likely to see some patchy frost. More in the way of cloud across the southwest, perhaps some light outbreaks of rain, those petering out through the early hours, but we are still going to see plenty of showers move their way in from the northeast. These likely bringing snow to higher ground across Scotland, but anywhere around North Sea coasts is the main firing line for any showers as they shift their way inland. But Wales, parts of central and southern England should see a largely dry day. Temperatures, though, widely below average for the time of year, particularly if you compare it to the weekend where we did get to around 20 degrees. So it is going to be feeling much colder than it has done of late. Then through into the overnight period, we see this frontal system slowly sink its way southwards. So more cloud where we see this frontal system push southwards, also some outbreaks of showers. Now, not only this, but behind this cold front, we're starting to really see that cold air push through. And what that means is we're really going to see that freezing level lower. So starting off around 400 to 800 metres, but through the course of the night, we'll see that really drop to around 200 metres, particularly across northern and central parts of England. So what does that mean? Well, that means, as showers move through, we're likely to see some snow, particularly across northeastern parts of England, parts of Scotland. So likely to see some snow showers across the Highlands, the Pennines, even the North York Moors. But mainly to high ground, yes, perhaps some flurries of snow to lower levels too, but with the sunshine poking through that cloud, it's likely that any snow will melt away fairly quickly to lower levels. But elsewhere, we'll start to see some showers bubble up through the course of the day, perhaps a slightly dry day across Northern Ireland. Still temperatures, highs of around 8 to 9 Celsius, but still quite a brisk northeasterly wind as we head into Wednesday. So this is more like what the temperatures are going to feel like, particularly along those North Sea coasts, any exposed areas. That's really where you're going to feel the wind chill. So temperatures feeling more like freezing into Wednesday. Now for Thursday, once again, it's going to be a cold and frosty start, particularly where we see any clear skies and where we see plenty of showers through on Wednesday. That means overnight there is a good chance we could see some icy stretches as we start the day on Thursday as well. So do take care if you're out and about during the early hours of the morning. Once again, the sun will come up, melting any snow and ice away, but still plenty of showers feeding in along those North Sea coasts. There's still a risk of sleet and snow, mainly across high ground, but even across East Anglia, parts of the southeast, we could start to see some of those showers move through, staying largely dry across the west, but even here we can't rule out a few showers feeding in inland. And those temperatures still around 8 to 9 Celsius as a high, but once again those brisk winds in any exposed spots feeling more like freezing. Now to end on Friday, once again, you guessed it, more showers on the cards as they move their way in from the North Sea, spreading their way inland. But it's likely to be a slightly dry day across Northern Ireland, western parts of Scotland. That's where we'll likely see the best of the sunshine. So a largely dry day on offer here, but still elsewhere, risk of sunny spells and showers, still with that risk of sleet and snow once again to high ground. Highs fairly similar and still feeling chilly in those brisk northeasterly winds. Now, if you're on the hunt for some drier weather, as I mentioned, this area of high pressure is slowly stretching its way eastwards across the country. That's going to kill off any showers on Saturday and Sunday. So lots of dry weather, maybe even some sunshine. But notice we're still in that colder pool of air, so you're really going to have to wrap up warm still to enjoy that sunshine. So likely to see once again some overnight frost and still feeling chilly by day. That's it from me. Bye-bye.